So let's say you have your crystal ball in front of you, and
Mhm.
looking ahead, what do you see as the key D&O risk issues for SPACs that they should be preparing for in the next 12 to 18 months?
So anytime you see the the environment we've seen in the last 6 months, it sets off a little bit of an alarm bell for me, because I've seen this movie before, right? So in 2018, 2019, there was this sort of euphoria where people started to learn what SPACs were, even though they've been around for a long time. You had a lot of experienced teams. You had less experienced teams getting into it, and it created an environment where you had some folks who didn't necessarily understand the process and didn't understand the requirements, getting involved. That tripped off the concerns from lawyers, from insurance company underwriters, what have you, that led to the marketplace that we had. So when I see folks starting to say SPACs are back and that sort of thing in headlines and on LinkedIn and what have you, I say, oh man, because the reality is SPACs have never really gone away, right? They've been around since the mid 2000s, or even earlier, and they have always been one potential way for a private company to go public. And there's reasons why some private companies should use the de-SPAC, others should use the IPO vehicle. And so I think what we're going to see is a healthy return to experienced teams doing these deals. And that's what we're seeing from a sponsor perspective right now, a lot of very experienced teams. And I think we're going to see a fairly low level of litigation in this space. And from a D&O insurance perspective, what that means is, as a team, you really want to understand where your risk is, when it happens in the life cycle, and put together appropriate programs that both protect the balance sheet of the go forward public company, but also protect the officers and directors' personal assets.